Hey, Shalom Markins with Karma Kapash from Jim London, giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, B'Shem Chakwadash. Want to give double honors unto the elders, the apostles, the GMS, and Shalom out there to the hopeful that's pushing his truth and all sincerity. Back again with another video, and I just want to do a video on some observations that myself and my like brothers are witnessing across the world right now. This year has been strange in the sense, right, that this it's gone X crazy, man. There's just to be lots of X's everywhere, man. That, you know, Twitter was turned to X. You know, I've just seen a lot of X's and you know signs in the sky with. I believe Elder Yasha Wombo was speaking about X in the sky, right? I'm just finding out how to think of the examples right now, man. But just the other day I saw I saw an advertisement on the bus for a new Saw movie. Okay, number 10. Okay, but they got it, down as an X because it's a Roman numeral. Okay, X is a 10 in Roman numerals, right? It just seems to be all these X's, man. And, it got me thinking about the end, right? Because in the Hebrew alphabet, the X sign, the X sign is a fa in the Hebrew, in the Paleo Hebrew, right? So you got here, you see at the bottom here, it's got Tor, right? And it's an X symbol, right? That is the last letter of the Hebrew alphabet. Okay, you got the okay, which is the first letter, where we get our letter A from. And then there's the Fa, okay, which is symbolized as an X. That's how it's written down. And that is the end of the alphabet, right? And, it's good to speak about the end, right? And something strange is happening, man. Hey, we got to be pretty close, man. We'll be pretty close to getting the hell out of here, right? We're in the end times, right? And we're in ever closer to the end. So it's got me meditating on that, thinking that we're close, man. Okay, some real shit's about to happen soon, right? Some real shit about to happen soon, right? So I just want to start off here in 2nd Ezra chapter 9, verse 5. It says, for like, let me just go from the top, right? Verse 1, he answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself, right? So it's our job, our duty to watch for the signs and to measure the times, okay? Measure the world and the events going on it by these prophecies, right? That's how you measure the time, by the Most High's word in these prophecies, right? And when thou seest part of the signs pass, which I have told thee before, then thou shalt understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. And the Most High is doing that right now. Okay, so therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world, right? We got earthquakes going on, we got tsunamis going on, flooding going on, buildings catching fire. There's all kind of judgments the Most High, is sending out there in the earth right now. Okay, you got the wars and rumors of wars. You got economic decline and collapses. You got all kinds of shit going on. This world is being destroyed, right before us, right? This is verse 4. Then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning. Right? From the beginning, this was said to take place. Okay, and now we're in that time where it's all taking place together. Okay? Verse 5, for like as all that is made in the world have a beginning and an end. The end is manifest. The end is manifesting, man. And I feel that's why we're seeing all these X's, man. And I'm sure the rest of you brothers and you people out there, you're seeing all these X's, just coming out of nowhere. Just everything's got an X in it. Everything's X this or X that. And I can't really think of all the examples right now, but I know I've been seeing it. Why is this being used? Why did Elon change Twitter to X and things like this? Space X. Why has everything got a fucking X on it? It's a sign, right? We're close. Okay, the end is here. Fa represents the end. You know? And that's what, that's what I'm feeling right now. You know? It says, even so, the times also of the highest have plain beginnings in wonder and powerful works, and endings in effects and signs, man. Like I mentioned, Elder Yashawamba, I believe it was, that was speaking about, I can't remember what it was, what the video, what the topic was on, but I'm pretty sure he mentioned about, you know, some sign in the skies, in the heavens, that, I think it was some sort of moon movements, right? And if you plot them, it, you know, it, it shows like an X, a fa, right? Again, the end. I'm pretty sure that's what it was. You know, and yeah, just you know what I mean, it's just popping up everywhere, man. Right? And like I said, it's got me thinking about it. It's got me thinking about it a lot. You know, that we're about to witness something soon, man. The major, last remaining prophecies are going to take place soon. All right, the end is manifesting. Okay, and that's what I think these signs are, man. The end manifesting. It's telling us that, these are signs for us to understand, It's Revelation 1 and 8. It's the Lord now, right? I'm going to start from verse 7. It says, behold, he cometh with clouds. We know Yahweh Shai going to return with the angels, the mighty angels, his army, to come and destroy this kingdom, man. Esau's kingdom and the nations, man, right? And every eye shall see him, and when they also which pierced him, and all the kings of the earth shall well because of him, even so on, right? So our Lord is on his way soon, man, right? And the Lord says this, I am Alpha and Omega, okay? The first and the last, okay, is what the Alpha Omega represents, okay? Also what the the beginning of the alphabet in the Hebrew, right? And the Fa represents, right? He's the and the Fa, okay? The beginning and the end, the first and the last, right? So we're getting signs to show us, man, that he won't make his return soon, man. Okay? So I am Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the ending, right? Saith the Lord, which is and which was and which is to come, the Almighty. Yeah, man. Yahushua gonna make his appearance soon, man. This is Revelation 22 verse 12. It says, and behold, I come quickly, and my reward is with me, to give every man according as his work shall be. I am Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end, the first and the last. All right? And like I said, these are signs, man. We're getting a heads up, man, that it's almost time. This shit is almost over, man. Okay, the reign of terror, the reign of Esau is almost at its end, and our Lord is turning up soon, right? To take him down. Right? This is Romans 13 and 11. Saying that knowing the time, that now it is high time to awake out of sleep, for now is our salvation nearer than when we believed. Right? We always got, we always watching and trying to see how much longer we got left in this kingdom, man. We hasten the day, man. We want it to be tomorrow, today. We want it to be as soon as possible, man. But we understand that there's prophecies that have to take place first, right? That have to come to pass, and so we have to wait upon them and be patient, right? But we're seeing all the signs, man. We're seeing all the prophecies manifesting. Okay, they're all formulating, right? Getting ready to come to pass on the earth, man. Okay, everything's being, directed as it should be, as we expect it to be, right? It's just a matter of time and how fast, how long until then. Okay, but we're getting signs, Arkin, man. Okay, we're getting signs, man. It's getting close now. Who knows, man? Lord willing, next year. Who knows? But the time is drawing near, man. Okay, and I know brothers feel that. You know? It's Acts chapter 2, verse 19. So I will shew wonders in heaven above. Right? So I mentioned Elder Yeshawamba and what he was covering, in terms of the signs in the heavens, okay, with the moon movements or whatever. I can't remember exactly what it's based around, but it's something that was plotted, right? And it created the fire in the sky. Okay, he created this X symbol in the sky, right? So I will shew wonders in heaven above, and signs in the earth beneath, blood and fire, a vapor of smoke. The sun shall be turned into darkness, and the moon into blood, before that great and notable day of the Lord come. Right? The day of the Lord is coming, man. Okay, and like I said, we're being, let in on, that it's coming soon, right? So then it shall come to pass that whosoever shall call on the name of the Lord shall be saved. All right. So the Lord, having these signs up there in the heavens and, round about us, for us to observe, man, and to consider, right, to meditate on. All right. This is Luke chapter 10, verse 24. I'm going to jump up a bit. I'm going to verse 21, right? It says, in that hour Yahweh shall rejoice in spirit, and said, I thank thee, O Father, Lord of heaven and earth, that thou hast hid these things from the wise, right? The wise of this world. Okay, they're ignorant to these things, unto true wisdom, unto truth, right? They don't understand these things, man. Right? People will just walk by these things and not understand anything. Right? So that hid these things from the wise and prudent, and has revealed them unto babes. Okay, we are the babes, we are the babies, we're the children, right, of little worth and value in this world. Okay. So even so, Father, for so it seemed good in thy sight. Okay, we are the weak in this world. We are the uneducated. We are the unwise in this world, because we're deemed as fools in this world. But really, these people, the so-called wise, they're the fools of the world, which the Most High is going to reveal to them very soon. Right? Verse 22, all things are delivered to me of my Father, and no man knoweth who the Son is, but the Father, and who the Father is, but the Son, and he to whom the Son will reveal him. Right? So it's selection, man. It's election. Yahweh Shai is not here to reveal unto all who the Father is and who the Son is, and then this truth. Right? It's for a very few people, man. The elect of Israel. Right? And this shows you, man, the Son and the Father, they're two separate entities, man. All right? Verse 23, and he turned him unto his disciples and said privately, blessed are the eyes which see the things that ye see. Okay, we take notice of these things. We see these things, understand these things. We understand that there's signs. We're being told something's going to happen soon, man. Right? Man. I'm trying to think back, I'm just seeing all these X's, man. It's a sign, bro. It's a sign of Hakim, you know what I'm saying? These are signs. Okay, we're in that time. The time of the end, right? And we're at the very end. It says, for I tell you that many prophets and kings have desired to see those things which ye see, and have not seen them, and to hear those things which ye hear, and have not heard them. Right? So there's many people that, desire to understand these things that we do, okay, but it's not given to them to understand. And so that, these things are going to pass them by, and they're going to be ignorant of it. But we're going to take note. All right. It's Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 3. It says, for the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak. These prophecies are speaking. We are in those times. The MOTB is soon to be rolled out, man. Come on, man. Okay, these elites, man, they're ready for a new system. Like I said, next year, don't be surprised you see the rolling out of the CBDCs, man. And people getting put on universal basic income because of mad economic collapses and all types of things. We know Esau talking about a new pestilence, come this winter, right? We'll be in, teased with new variants and whatever. So who knows what they're gonna do with that, towards the end of the year and going into the next. We might very well see it next year, the MOTB. It says, for the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry, because eventually it's going to be here. And I believe, these things are signs, that we're seeing, all these X's and stuff like that, telling us that we're very close, man. It's like we're being reminded we're in the end, we're in the end, we're in the end. Every time I see this, it's like, yeah, it's the end, it's the end. Okay? The day of the Lord's coming, it's the end. Something big is gonna fucking happen soon, man. Alright? In 2 Ezra chapter 6, verse 7 says, Then answered I and said, What shall be the parting asunder of times? Right? The dividing of times, the separations of ages. Right? Or when shall be the end of the first and the beginning of it that followeth? Okay, when's it going to be the end? What's the sign of the end? Right? And he said unto me, from Abraham unto Isaac, when Jacob and Esau were born of him, Jacob's hand held first the heel of Esau, for Esau is the end of the world. Elon Musk, naming Twitter X and all that kind of stuff. It's an admission. It's an admission, man. These men are at the end of their kingdom. For Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth. Okay, we're looking for a new beginning, because that's what's going to happen at the end of this kingdom. A new beginning. Okay, a world where dwelleth righteousness, man. Okay, because we're going to be ruled under our Lord Yahweh Shai, and we're all going to be changed to be made perfect like him. And we're going to rule over the earth. Rule the peoples of the earth, man, in righteousness, man, and in power, and glory. Right? That's going to be the new beginning. All right? That's what we're waiting for. And I'm going to close up with this. Revelation 12 and 12 it says, Therefore rejoice ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth he have but a short time. Right? His time's running out. He's at his end, man. And that's why I think something big is going to happen soon, man. All this is going to come to a head real soon. Lord willing, next year, Esau going to move swiftly with this shit. Right? He understands that, the part and the son of times is coming. And his dominion is under threat. Right? So he's going to bring in what he needs to bring about the end. So he's going to bring in the MOTB. He's going to kick off a world war. He's going to have all these economies collapse. He's going to do all these things, man. That's part of the end. That's the end manifesting. So I think we're seeing these things for a reason, man. And that's what it signifies, that the end is close. It's close to us, man. Nearer than when we believed, Okay, we're about to get the hell out of here, man. Okay, we're about to see the downfall of our enemies, man. Okay, we just need to, stay in there, man. Endure. Okay? And Lord willing, we're going to see that salvation, man. So, I'm going to end it there, man. Lord willing, this has been edifying. And yeah, Lord when we get out of here soon, man. So it's next time I say shalom, man. Shalom.